Oh no, what is going on? What's wrong, YouTube? Let me try refreshing it. Maybe that'll work. Let me up, please. How are you doing today? No, that didn't work. So sad. Were many of you able to enjoy the eclipse yesterday? Sorry, the music's going in and out because I'm trying to get across the different screens I have here. All right. Okay, so I am going to check out Pillars of Eternity today. Didn't... What does that even mean? How am I a pillar of eternity, guys? Because I'm a pillar. I'm not even a pillar of the community. I don't even want to be a pillar of eternity. That sounds like a job I do not want. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, but yeah, I am going to check it out. Didn't even know I owned it. Didn't remember picking it up. Probably saw it on sale. It was around the time it released or something. Thought, I'm going to check this out. And grabbed it and completely forgot. So, I wish I knew what was going on with YouTube today. This is the second time it's done that. I don't know. Looks good. Looks okay, except for my camera portion. So we'll find out. Alright, so I'm going to check it out. It didn't have a glaringly obvious mature rating for this game on the Steam page, but OBS has warned me. And I did finally see it on the video when it popped up the other day, or this morning, rather, when I checked it out. So there's that warning for those of you who, you know, might want to stay from that type of rating of a game. So hopefully the beginning will be okay. We're going to find out. I've shut everything off that I can, but I am going to at least try and check out the beginning of it and see how it is. So here we go. Oh, I was waiting for a cutscene. I haven't played a CRPG in ages.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
All right. Oh. Let me see here. Okay, there we are. What do we have? Okay. What is this? Largest of the kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans. Though not truly aquatic, they have an affinity for water in many of their civilizations, such as, I don't know how to pronounce that, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength. Okay, we have dwarf, elf, what is Orlan? Orlans are the smallest of the kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for their large ears, two-tone skin, and hirsute bodies, Orlans are commonly found in Glanfeth, the plains and parts of the Deerwood. Or the Direwood, probably the Direwood. They are known for their mental intensity and sharp senses. Okay. Oh, godlike. Oh, interesting. Okay, are children of the kith, civilized races, who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. Well, if you know me at all, I am probably gonna go with health.
How does that compare to wearing a helmet? They got big head?
I guess.
They didn't really say that.
It says aberrant head shapes. So what any misshapen or aberration they have apparently centers around
Like,
their
what's his
head.
name?
What's his
The
name?
guy who introduces himself in Orville. Is it Phil?
Oh, the one that just
Yeah.
introduced himself to the episode we saw last night.
Yeah, constantly introducing himself.
No, it's Thorlin.
No, the big guy, Phil, or Bob. Big head dude. The one who's trying to date Alara.
Oh, that's Dan.
Dan. Yeah, like Dan.
Dan the man.
He said his name like 100 times and I still can't remember.
Poor guy.
God, horrible names.
I am too. I stumbled through that too before I came to the right one. Okay, let's go.
I am Dan.
Dan the man. Pale elf or a wood elf. Oh, I like that one. All right. Oh, wow. Yes, I could. Whoa, where'd all my clothes go? Okay. What is the difference between a monk and a rogue in this game?
I can't log into Destiny. Thanks, Destiny. Can't. This is why I stream Destiny on Tuesdays. It's not good.
Unarmed attacks. Okay, so it works very similar. Stealth. And then rogue, I'm assuming is going to be... I'm used to D&D, so I know Pillars of Eternity is a completely different world, completely different setup. So, one that I am not familiar with. So, I apologize if I butcher any pronunciations or misunderstand any mechanics. All right, no, I think I'm gonna go rogue. I mean, go monk. I'm used to saying go rogue. I can pick one. Ooh. That's a frenzy. What is this? Exploits the shared bonds of universal suffering between all beings. Well, that sounds sad. The initial target is hit with a powerful blow that does additional crush damage. Enemies in a cone behind the target suffer crush damage and have their might reduced. Oh, it's a cone of effect. Okay. So while this is nice, this looks like this might attack more than one enemy. Okay, so what do I need as a monk? Okay, well, there we go. So Dex, Perception, Resolve. What is Resolve? Internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. Useful for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performances. Helps the character to maintain concentration and contributes to the will and deflection defenses. Which I'm assuming I'm going to need that as a monk. Okay. And what's this? Contributes. Everything contributes to the will defense. Looks like to me you need a little bit of everything. Interesting. Damage and healing as well as fortitude. Although it is not used much in interactions, just the painful sort of interactions. Okay, and Dex. Alright, so I have 15. Okay, so these are highly recommended. Well, drat. I was trying not to get... an odd number, because if it's anything like D&D, you don't get the perks on the odd number, so... Oh, you do get it. Interesting. Alright, 8 reflexes. Okay, so I could just raise these all 1 and get a benefit. Although I think I might want resolve in there. And we'll go with that. Alright. Culture. Oh my. Okay, this is apparently depends on where... Oh, pirates. Nope. Not pirates. Probably not that either. Southern seas. No. Gulf. Beginning to wonder if we aren't on an island. The white that wins? Home to the Pale Elves. Okay, well that's not us. I am kind of surprised that there's not any woodland areas for them. That's plains. Archipelago. Dwarves. Okay. Well, I guess I'm part of the city. Unless I just want to go with whatever buff it gets me. Constitution. I don't think that's going to have an effect on where I start, though, right? I don't think so. Interesting. All right. That extra resolve might come in handy. Haha. I get +2 bonus to myself. So, dissident, stealth, a hunter, kind of. Mercenary, probably not. Clergyman, colonist, probably more along the line of a drifter. Probably a drifter. What does mechanics do? Traps and locks. Interesting. Although we could go clergyman to be more along the lines of a monk. So what does this give me? Often of occult or esoteric topics. Used to activate scrolls. Well, that gives me 2 of those. Athletics would probably be a good thing to have. A second wind. Lots of lore. Damage reduction, bonus movement, accuracy. So is this something I have to choose after I choose that? I don't think I'll use mechanics is the whole reason. Those would probably both come in handy. Let's go with colonist. Oh, hello. So that's what we're starting with. Okay. What number was that? Was that 65? Yes, 65. Okay. Looks like dwarves. Probably should have kept going the other way. Yeah. I think they do have them sectioned off, so. Let's see what we got here. Surely you got somebody with a ponytail in there. Oh, that must be the godlike. Can't go fast? Can't go fast. Okay. Yeah, I think 65 is my best option. There we go. All right. Next. Oh, voice.
Eh? I've got this. The better part of valor.
Okay. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah? Watch and learn.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Easy does it. Yeah?
Let's try
I'm
with that one.
flattered.
Yeah!
Not a sound. I'm here. I'm flattered.
I like that one.
She's flattered.
She's flattered. She is flattered to be here. Wow, my character is like all over the place. Okay, next again. Oh, a name. Of course. Whoop. We'll just make it easy. Make it simple. There we go. Are we good? Monk, wood elf, colonist. Yeah. An interesting mix. Interesting mix. Okay. I was gonna say, where am I? Where is everybody? Oh no, it's not all voice acted. Oh dear. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
I'm so confused. Normally it's we have to stay off the grass. Now it's the rocks. Where are we supposed to walk? At last the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over. Uh-oh.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be.
Ooh.
There's a stinging beetle around here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
A disease where you're not allowed to drink water. Oh, that's different.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Didn't you just tell me not to drink the water? That's like the main ingredient in tea.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Sparful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. All right. Where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay, look for one funny-looking bush. Got it. What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
Okay. Makes sense. Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is the voice too loud?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Is it dangerous out here?
Oh my god.
Not if you hurry about your business,
Okay.
and not if the weather holds up.
There is concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they get around here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
What are these huge rocks coming up out of the ground?
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Interesting.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Interesting. Living rock.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Okay. I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
You want somebody to come and tell you where my body dropped, just in case. Okay, got it. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. She needs to find some spring berries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
The one that doesn't have control over life and death?
Kind you can afford.
There you go. You got to pay extra for that.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Yep. Apparently, I've only got seconds left. All right. If this is your first visit to the world of Aora, you may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces available to you. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. Yep. Well, the caravan is camped outside the ruins. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what how his name was pronounced. Odima has assigned Kalisha to help you. Kalisha is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarter defense. Use your abilities to complement her own. Your own. Oh my. My Monday is carrying over to today. Okay. Click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position in the party, starting with 1 at the left. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over the circles of the party's members you'd like to include. Alright, click anywhere on the screen. Where your cursor is a circle of 4 wedges. All selected characters will path to your corresponding. If you see a red circle with a slash through it, you are not allowed to go there. When multiple party members selected, the action bar is hidden. To see an individual character's options, select only that character. Alrighty then. So we do this.
I'm here.
And we go this way. Oh no. I don't want slow mode activated. Shut that off. How do I shut that off? Okay. So, this is not a WASD game for the camera. So sad. Okay. Have to use the arrow keys. Okay. Most people you encounter are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters simply greet you and go on their way, but others have larger conversations to explore. The merchant Hayden has a conversation that opens a store with equipment for sale. Are you... I can't find a... Nope, that's a caravaner. Okay. Caravaner. I guess I am now, since I'm with a caravan. Let's see here. Everyone's a caravaner. Where is this dude? Is that you? No. Okay. Where's he hiding? Is that you? There he is. Found
Anyone
him.
need supplies?
See a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Yes, I would. Luckily, I don't need too much. How do I know what she has? I'm pretty sure I can't use anything. But I am kind of curious as to what they have. Oh, I was hoping for a cloak. 150 copper. Not even sure what I have. Okay, copper pieces. Merchants. Yeah. I have 100. Alrighty then. What is this? Lockpicks? And nothing. So how do I see?
I'm here.
That is me.
Hmm?
Why is she going first? Where's my inventory? What do you have? Good grief. That's a ginormous torch. Okay, scale armor, so that's not too shabby. Now, me, I'm assuming I'm just, yep. I got a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Not exactly sure why you're
I'm
getting to go
here.
first. Did I get them both? I did not get them both. Okay. You guys are at
I'm here.
odd angles here. Alright, let's see if we can find this. Bush. Okay. Nice. Fallen tree doesn't budge.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Well, I think I found out what I'm doing next week.
That as far as I can get? I guess so. Alrighty. Nope. Does this constitute ruins? I guess so, possibly. Okay. No exploring that way. Got it. Very, very important we find berries. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. I like to hear that. As you make your way through the Eastern Reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. I'm way ahead of you. Hello? Sparfle.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay, so he's not in any hurry. Are you sure it's not going anywhere? Ooh, what's this? Is this it? Nope. 'Tis not the berry you seek. This path winds through a narrow canyon back the way you
We
came.
shouldn't stray too far.
Too late.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Uh-oh. I see a wolf. Can we stealth? Probably.
Quiet now.
Probably not with her, but we can try. Okay. Scouting mode is used both for stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character selection circles will start to fill with yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Okay, gotcha. Character's ability to find hidden objects is based on his or her mechanics skill. Well, drat, I didn't know that. That wasn't on the list. No! All the secret items would have been mine. Moving toward a character accelerates how quickly they will detect you. Well, that makes sense. Okay, well, see. I'm going this way. Did you restart? Pinky's telling me to restart.
Yeah.
I know.
Using all of it.
Oh, well. Uses a pausable real-time system. Nice. Yeah, because you will often manage more than one character at a time. Alright. Options. Alright, so you are going to attack. And you are going to attack.
Yes?
Oh, was mine still... Okay, one of your characters has been engaged in melee. When characters are engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move again, they will provoke a disengagement attack from the enemies engaging them. Your characters will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks against them with melee. Alright. All characters in the game, friend and foe, have 4 primary defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on the character's attributes, level, items, and other effects. Accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses when an attack is made. Oh boy. Here comes the whiff fest. Alright. Love
Have
you.
fun.
I will do my best. If accuracy is below the targeted defense, the attack suffers a penalty to the roll and is more likely to miss. Okay, but if it's above, then you shall crit. Damage reduction reduces the incoming damage by the listed amount down to a minimum percentage. If you are having difficulty hurting an enemy, try switching to a weapon or attack that does a different damage type. Most enemies are strong against 1 or 2 damage types and weak against a similar number. Alrighty then. I'm so sorry, puppy. Alright, so what's this? You scored a crit. Here, let's pause it just in case. Wolves are very rarely alone. You scored a crit. Yes. A crit is a better result than a hit, and they are more likely to occur when the attack's accuracy is higher than the target's defense. Okay, we'll do more damage. Yeah. Attacks that inflict status effects or afflictions will have increased duration on a crit. Awesome. Grazes are worse than hits and suffer decreased damage and effect durations. Okay, so those would be misses. Just for some reason, they aren't calling them misses. There we go. Did I get that? Okay. Just want to double check.
I'd be glad to.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
I'm here.
Let's collect the party. Oh, hang on.
This
Was
is
he?
it.
What was he doing with my bear? Wait a second. I wanted to explore more. Okay. Okay, as you receive quests, your journal will update. If you ever get stuck, open it up to review your notes. Alright. Oh, she's a colonist too. Dima said you were some kind of colonist before coming here. If that's the case, you'll fit right in. Whole country's a bunch of colonists. You like frontier life or what? I was there to pacify the land and the people. What? There was a fortune, fleeing persecution. Let's see here. I guess this one? I guess we'll see how my story plays out. I'm not even sure now at this point. Yeah? How is it you happen to come here? The people I was running from finally caught up. I got out, but not everyone was so lucky. The place I ended up was just as bad as the place I left, another dead end. I was always looking over my shoulder There, I needed someplace new, farther away. And number 4, that isn't your business. I know what that feels like. You really can't trust anyone, can you? Let's see. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes the girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? Let's see. I've got full screen. Okay. It's a hard offer to pass up. No, I'm just passing through. I hadn't given it much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Oh, to meet someone and fall in love. Probably the same thing I did before, looking for getting into trouble. Well, there you go. I'm going to find some new... Well, since that I put that in the title, I gotta deliver, don't I? Getting into trouble, I expect. You've come to the right country. This whole place is crawling with troublemakers. It's a point of pride for them. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Dima will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Okay. Well, why are you here? You started this conversation. Kalisha sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. Haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixamital, but I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here, and we'll see. Okay. Odima, I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. What can you tell me about the Direwood? Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Ader Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Alright, I'm not going to get too personal just yet. Let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. All right.
Certainly.
I didn't think to check the deer. Poor little deer. So he said the stream wasn't going anywhere. Where did he hide it? Oh, what is that thing? Okay, let's see. Yay, I can save it anytime I want to. Awesome. Save, please. First rule of an RPG, save often. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Burned lady. That's a burned lady bush? Interesting. Ah, I hear the string. Now, where do I go to collect it? Let me see if I can go any further to the west. No. So back to the east. Okay. Whoop. I'm on you. Just want to check my stream here real quick. It's looking a little fuzzy. Further to the west. No. So back to the east. Oops. Better turn that down. You don't want to hear an echo, echo, echo. Oh, that is not looking good. What's going on? Says there's an excellent connection. Huh. Okay, let me go back to my go live. I am not sure what's going on. It was fine yesterday, but I know it did that more recently. So why are you hit and miss? That would be the question. Where can I collect this water? Ooh, right here maybe. No. Should I have bought a bottle or something? Uh-oh, that's not good. Travelers maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign any way you figure it. Corpse is cold to the touch and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. What is that thing? I didn't know that I wanted to get near it. I'm not sure what that other thing was. Okay, those are a little older. Apparently that is as far down as I can go, and I cannot collect any water. Alright. We might want to stay away from the glowy bugs. That might be what the issue is. So for those of you watching on YouTube today, I apologize for the stream quality. I'm not sure what's going on.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting.
Whoops. Crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin in the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Okay, well at least I got my water skin so I can have my tea. Oh my goodness, out of the tree emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow. There is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath. Use the tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment. Ooh, nice.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Oh no, Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. I think we're under attack.
Ambush!
Okay, well, yeah, we found Sparfle. Reach the camp. Ours or someone else's?
What you need?
It's of course you're a ranger. Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't well suited to penetrating an enemy's damage reduction. When the attack hits, the DR will wipe out all but a small percentage of the incoming damage. Excuse me. You'll hear your characters complain about it when it happens. Take heed. Note the damage type that's being blocked and switch to a weapon or spell that does a different damage type. Alright. Looks like I'm doing a better job than she is. Alright. Is it just the two of you?
What you need?
To run faster.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
But there's loot. What is that thing? Oh, an amethyst. It looked like a bug. Are we not going to try and take Sparfle? Poor dude. Just going to leave him here, huh? Let's see. Ooh, money. I'll take gold. Gold works.
I'm here.
Did I heal? How'd I heal? Have we gone everywhere? It looks like we have.
Absolutely.
I'm going to save it. Because it's very possible I am going to get myself into a lot of trouble. Like I said, I made promises. I have a bad feeling there's more of them? No? Footprints around the campfire indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. There we go. Get a beer. Because that will turn the tide of battle. Dry cap. Is that it? Looks like it. Hello, everyone! How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Hello, Bardman. How was your stream? Where is my bridge? Aw, now I'm so sad. Why didn't my Lorem Taco emote come up? Boo. All the other ones have worked. Well, I tried to give you guys a taco. That's what matters, right? Uh-oh. Why are they this close to camp? Who's got fire? Oh, that must be the torch. I'm getting all kinds of good stuff. Did I get the money? Oh, no. Well. Wow. Well, I didn't expect this. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard, tasked with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man that you recognize as Heodin, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Well, I don't have any lore. Why have you done this? We have not. We merely... Oh, wow. We have not trespassed. We merely wish to pass through. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. I have one rank in a disposition reputation. This represents how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order respectively. Okay. I'm close. I'm a monk. The main character, their disposition will modify the effects of holy radiance and faith and conviction for paladins. All right. So I say again, lay down your arms. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. I am unarmed. Oh boy. So many choices, though. I'm going to give this a chance. The man considers this, looking you up and down. Yet. He shoves Heodin for you. As he does, the man rakes his blade against Heodin's torso. Heodin screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Why is he green? Oh, that's him? Okay, yeah, you might want to come over here. Didn't realize he became part of the
How
party.
can I help?
Oh, dude. Not cool. Yeah, you go get him. I'll go get him. Apparently we're gonna have to divide and conquer. I'm gonna fight him anyway. Alright. Everybody over here. Oh, never mind. Whew. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. Companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs. Oh boy, here it comes. A whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back, and he closes them. As he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across his chest and stomach, a demon's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Can we grab him? Guess not. Oh, wow. He wasn't kidding. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Oh dear. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. Without a weapon in your hands, you can do little to help him from where you stand. Oh no, I'm going to chuck a rock at him. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Oh man, he's not supposed to make it, is he? But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. I didn't think that was going to work out. Goodness, there is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Well, that was a beginning.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
A moment's respite. Dude, do you not have...
How can I help?
Well, do you have a healing potion so we could give it to you? Oh, all the autosaves here. Alright. Okie dokie.
I'm here.
So,
How can I help?
who is Hayden? He's a rogue. Interesting. Alright, so what is... Something is definitely wrong with him. And I'm not exactly sure what. What does this mean? Bruised ribs. -4 constitution. Ouch. And I still have the strength. I didn't get my tea. Oh well. Whoops, nope. I need all of you here.
I'm here.
Oh, it's a pretty decent sized place. Okay, I am, let's see. Probably should have done that when I saved it.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Who attacked us? Glenfithans. Those be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Gallowin, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. They said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glenfithans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Okay, so they're all dead, and she's a fighter. She probably sees this all the time. Kalisha looks you in the eye, volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done and cause there's other people you care about who still need you. That was kind of the response I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, Heoden takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Okay. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies. Hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Okay.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Okay. Yeah, we've got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Well, you can always leave.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty. So
I'm here.
To the left, he said. Did I not get y'all? There we go. I have made mistakes before. Is it camping anywhere? Should I go further or camp here? Maybe just a little bit further. Looks like
Someone
somebody-
else has been here. We should move.
Thought we were going to camp here. Doesn't mean they're going to come back. That's an interesting crack in the wall there. Okay. So what does this mean? Let me see here. Do that. Was he already damaged, so we can't... Yeah, we'll leave that for you, and then, sadly, I guess you're not getting anything. Okay. We'll find out whether or not I have chosen poorly. Oh. Oh no, did she just leave? Oh dear. Heodin stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing the gash across his stomach. The flesh has begun to knit together.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
I think she left us. He sits up quickly and looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless... He crawls to his knees and begins rummaging through the equipment with mounting desperation.
Damn her. She took all our water.
That was my water. Okay. We hurry... If we hurry, maybe we can catch her. Ooh, there we go. Got some more. What do I do with a hammer and chisel? Oh, now I've got a torch. Alright, here we go. Not super happy about losing my fighter, but she warned me. Okay, we've got a rogue and a monk. So surely we can sneak about a little bit. Dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Okay, I think that's what I've got going right now. Yes, yes. Did she...
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
I have no idea. What is that? Oh no, is that her? Uh-oh. Assuming we send him
Worth a
across.
look. Poor Kalisha.
Oh no, she didn't make it. Well, that's a problem. Wow, you just... They didn't leave you any way to survive. Oh, there's a door there. What is up with the wires? Okay, go back this way. I'm gonna check out these other two spaces first.
I'm here.
That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Oh, okay. Symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you have the means. I don't. Nope. Why are we going?
Be quiet.
As long as they don't attack me. I do have a torch. Hang on. Do I need to equip the torch? Can I light it now? Aha! Hopefully I don't have to do this in a specific kind of order. Oh. Why are you doing this? You don't even have the torch. Interesting. Okay. I guess they're just going with whoever's there first, or there closest. Okay. Any idea what I
I'm here.
have done?
They'll never know I'm here.
Anything up here? Oh. This mirror must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession. Apparently you need to read really fast. Okay, looks like Kith races. They walk among pillars similar to the ones that span this, with each one topped with a flame. Okay. So I think we good. So I should be able to put the torch away. There we go. Can I make the tea? Can you combine stuff in this game? Where'd the water go? Well, the berries are gone too, so I don't think anything's gonna do me any good. More? No. Okay. Uh-oh. It's always oozes. Is that the only one? Well, here is hoping that I don't just need magical means to attack it. Ouch. Alright. Oh, yay. We have goop. Alright.
I'm here.
They'll never know I'm here.
More sneaky. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to go over there. Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. I see that. Alright. I think we're good. I'm gonna head back. Very slowly, apparently. Hopefully we're still good down here. Oh, wait a second. Did we fix some stuff? Or did it just reset? I do not know. Where am I? Right here. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna... Wow, you won't even let me out of there? Alright. I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna raise it just a little bit. See if maybe I can fix the bit rate. Hopefully this doesn't make it worse. It's driving me nuts that it's looking so... Okay, so mine has frozen. Hopefully that's not... Refresh. Hopefully that is not the way it is on the live stream. Okay, looks like I'm back. Check it real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks better. At least a little bit. Still not exactly sure what happened. But hopefully it makes it a little bit easier to watch on the eyes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go check this out down here. Here, let's go back a little further. What happened to you? Wow. Can I read this? Ooh, I can. Just some random thieves? Really? Okay. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, or mo. They about all look the same. Okay. Oh dear. Nope. Back the truck up. We'll come back here, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. There we go. Oh, that's a big boy. Back we go. What is this? All right. That is some sort of a whelp. Okay, so we have enemies that way. I'm gonna go see what's waiting for us this way. She seemed to think it was the way out.
Worth a look.
Whoops. Okay, I thought I was in trouble there for a second. So he made it through.
I'm here.
Let me see if I can make it through.
Certainly.
She seems so chipper about it, too. Okay.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Okay, so maybe that is the way out. So, that means I need to go back. Ooh, that was awfully close.
How can I help?
Just head on back. We're gonna go clear out that other area before we leave. So
I'm here.
we're in here anyway. So I think we found the exit. But I'm gonna see how much more trouble I can get into. Is it just that's the only option is the fight? It's like, okay. The only thing I'm concerned about is if that's a whelp. Nope, I'm good. Yeah. I don't think I'm that hungry. Anything else?
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get through?
Maybe?
Not a sound.
Whoops.
How can I help?
A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall or use the hammer and chisel to weaken it. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Push the wall with all your might, but it does not give. I'm fatigued. I hurt myself pushing a wall? Wow. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna continue with this. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. Yeah, I'm sure nobody heard that.
Yes?
Be quiet.
He says
Scout ahead. See what's
after
around the corner.
the wall and or door collapsed. Wait, did I just find the... Hang on. Does this just send me to the same place? I didn't see the door down there. Interesting. Wonder why he didn't attack when we went by. Oh well. We'll see what we can find. More of these guys.
Stand together!
Okay. Alright. Well, at least we don't
Not a sound.
get more meat. What is this? No? Nothing. Well, that's sad. So is that going to take me back to this area? Can I just click? Can I go here? Open. Wait, do I get a stronghold? That would be cool. Okay, I was hoping I could click on this and just have him walk over here, but apparently not. Oh, I need to move back to where I was. There we go. All right. I'll go back here and figure out who this other little fellow was. Looks like I'm going to move ahead. Oh. Okay, I was going to say, did he leave? Oh. Can I talk? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarup. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Oh boy. Anybody getting Jurassic Park for vibes right now? Creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. Steps back and resumes its defensive. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Wonder. I didn't grab it. And I wonder if it wants this. There we go. May have found a purpose for this. So, what have I learned here? Grab everything. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I don't have it. Drat. He's still gonna find it? Okay. Zarup sniffs around your pack and noses excitedly at something. It steps back and points to your pack, salivating and holding its spear out to you. Okay. Yeah. Here. Produce a piece of skulder meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. Zarup's nostrils flare at the scent of fresh meat, and its eyes dart between you and the food. Creeps towards the prize, shoving the spear into your grip. Oh, well, you didn't have to give me the spear. Snatching the meat with both hands at the last minute, its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh and noisy chomps. Thank you for the spear? You didn't have to give it to me. I would have just given you the food. Oh well. Hopefully he is now a happy camper. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this doubles up. I'm gonna go this way because it's quicker. Alright.
How can I help?
We'll have the thief go first. I'm not sure how good the... I'm assuming it's just going to go in a straight line. So
I'm here.
Going to be extra cautious when it comes to the traps. Alright, there we go.
I'm here.
We live another day.
I'll be quiet.
Why does it always have to be spiders? Hi, guys. All right.
Not a sound.
Nothing that way. Okay, that's what I figured. And I don't think there's anything in here. I will double check. Nope. Oh, look at that. Looks like it has a glass dome or a crystal dome made out of that living rock. Interesting. Alrighty. So I'm going to save again since we've made it this far. There we go. Yay, more spiders. Okay. Of course they don't have anything. There's another way? Where's my map? Hit the wrong button. There is another way. Okay. Inquiring minds want to know. Since we were already forced to trespass, who is this? We don't know. Ooh. I am now a rich man. Possibly. Probably should have left everything alone. I'm sure this isn't going to come back and give me any problems whatsoever. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, the sun's out. That's a good sign. Oh, I can zoom out. Uh-oh. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled Adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
You're not going to join him? Whoa. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells in the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. Oh no, we didn't get caught in that, did we? You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. We get sent back in time. Your thoughts are your thoughts, and not yours. And they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... Uh-oh. At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Okay. Oh, we had a vision? You awaken to find your malaise has been broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. So I traded one illness for another. Lovely. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Heodin a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not stir. Oh, man, does it not matter? Would I have lost either one of them? You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Well, drat. Tried to save everybody, and I saved no one. Okay, what can I take with me? +1 damage reduction? Okay. I'm not going to be able to carry all this stuff, am I? I'm pretty sure I'm not. So, I guess the question would be, that's 40 copper. 5 copper. Okay. 5 copper. Sword, sword, sword. 5 copper. 10 copper. So it looks like the... I can enchant this. Ooh, may have to keep that. Helmet. Bow, a mace. Okay, mace doesn't look too bad. Going to keep at least one. Oh, is that? Oh dear, that's hers. Pole axe. Oh, how many torches do I have here? Not sure I need that. Shield? Shield's not good. Alright.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Wait, am I encumbered now? Okay, click on the icon on their portrait to level them up. Alright. Wait, did everything just where did everything go? Oh, that's interesting. So, that's kind of confusing. That's okay. I want to level up. There it is. Alright. Oh, wow. I got 6 points? Okay, so we definitely want mechanics now. Because I did not realize... Yeah, it just says it makes it easier to open locks and find and disable stuff. It didn't say anything about finding secret places. So, survival is good. These are all good. Maybe the lore a little bit less. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's one of those games. I definitely want that. Definitely want that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Lowers the monk's wound threshold, allowing him or her to gain wounds at a faster... Why would I want that? The monk immediately inflicts enough raw damage on himself or herself to gain a wound. Why? I guess I don't understand these. That's a sad thing. No. Hold the line. There's more reflexes. That would probably be good. Fortitude. Will. 12. Ooh. That sounds good too. Heart of the Storm. Wound binding would probably be good. Field triage. 20%. 40%. Okay. Either this or the reflexes. I have no idea. Oh, that's right. I didn't put anything in survival because it was... I guess I'll check this out. There we go. We done? We good? Alrighty. Alright. So, save it here. Maybe. Gotta get rid of a lot of these autosaves here. Alright. You may want to review their statistics. Open the character sheet to see their attributes, abilities, and talents in greater detail. Okay, I don't think I was able to raise anything. Okay, that helps accuracy, so that's good. Oh, that's right, I'm fatigued right now, which does not help any. Can I make camp up here? Do I need to make camp up here? I was gonna say, I forgot the stealth, but I'm not sure what in the world that was. Okay, this map is very small. All right. You sure you want to get near them? I gained an ingredient. Ooh. All right. Well, I said I would loot everything. You never know when I'm going to use it, I guess. Oh dear. Not a lot of happy things happened here. Okay, it looks like I can well, I don't think I dispelled them. I'm very surprised I did not activate it when I got near it. Sneak up the back here? No. Can look at it. Massive structure is formed of stone, ader, and copper, covered in glyphs. Air around it vibrates with unusual energy. Yeah, it looks like it's been completely recharged, which I'm sure is not good. Okay, cleared out the whole space. Wow. So I'm guessing I want to go back down here. Should I camp first? Do I want to camp here? Not really. Might be safe. Okay, let's go with heal multiplier now that I'm not doing great. Oh. Actually, it might be worth the cutscene to try and camp everywhere. Didn't think about that. Oh, now it's dark. Lovely. Okay, am I doing better? Not sure. Let's save it again. Okay, off we go. Chanters can do more than just chant. Oh, well, this is just lovely. Alright, I'm scouting. Wait, where'd all my stuff go? Wait, where's all this stuff going? Oh. So I can take everything. Oh, that's nice. This is just honestly stuff I want to sell. Why can't I put that in there? Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Does right click work? Nope, right click just gives you details. Okay. So I want to keep the torch. I don't need the helmet. Keep that. Don't think I can use the bow. Alright, well that's nice. Ooh, what can I craft? I can craft food and potions and scrolls. Possibly. Interesting. Maybe food, but I'm be very surprised if I can craft anything else. Alright. We will get more stuff. How big is this area? Pretty decent. And that's as far as I can go. Okay. Ghosts? Okay, I thought maybe that was somebody who did not meet a good end. I think that's, yeah, that's the only way down. Uh-oh. Music's getting louder. That's never good. Oh, speaking of... Hello? There we go. Let's try that. Is there an apply button? I don't see one. Yes, please. Alright. Let me know if I turned it down too much. I can turn it back up. It just seemed like it was very loud. River Reed. Makes sense. There's a lantern. Okay, that might go further than I thought it did. Can I not cross the brook here? Okay. Nothing. I'm assuming that lantern's gonna take me to civilization, which is where I want to go. But there's so many places to investigate right now. Oh. See how I do on my own. That's kind of sad. I did so well with the other one. I really want his tongue. Okay. I don't, but I guess somebody else might. Whoops! I forgot to stealth. How am I doing? Don't seem to be doing too bad. Struts and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Oh my. Okay. Well, looks like as far as I can get that way. Stealth, girl.
Not a sound.
Stealth. Thank you. Weapon sets. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can't take a bear on yet. I'm going this way. Is that as far as I can go? To the left? I guess so. Alright. Wonder if that's what that fella ran into. Was a bear. Settler's Arrow. I love some of these names. Where did the discovery go? There it is. Shattered pieces of a crate are strewn across the dirt along with a few muddy vegetables. Well, I found the road. Grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. Probably because the bear didn't want those. This is as far as I can go? No? Oh, we're gonna go across the bridge. Okay. We shall go the civilized way. Oh, hello. Hello? No.
Hail and well met.
Hello. Greetings and salutations. He appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to the Gilded Vale. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale if you keep to the road, and you haven't far to walk. But you want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great, monstrous thing. And Pearly, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. I know where he found the bear, but maybe I can get a quest out of it. In a cave, a ways up that way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Okay, who are you? Name's Naughton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. No, we already talked about this. We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose, he smiles sadly. And this time, Galawain's favor fell upon the bear. Okay. J for journal? Yes. No, doesn't look like... Well, I was hoping he would have given me a quest for the bear, but I guess not. Alright. So this was the back way. Oh, okay. We're not in town yet. That's the way down there. I want to check out what's here. Uh-oh. More ruins. Oh, and do I take on the bear? Oh boy. That is the question. Oh dear. This is not a good area. Are you sure about this? And a touch more salt. Okay, this must be where... I'll go in here first before I talk to these fellas. Oh, where's my... Shh. Would have a better chance if I kept my stealth on. Oh, 'tis a wolf. You might not want to do that before you get near it. Sounds like it just laughed at me. How do I get... I don't know. How do I get up there? Stealth.
Not a sound.
And she disappears forever. Okay, apparently not this side. Let's sneak around the other side, see what happens. Did they take all the vegetables? How in the world do you get up here? Well, maybe I just can't. Curious to see if my character does any... Oh, nope. I broke it. Okay. Alright, so this is a little camp. I am very concerned. Alright, well, at least they're not attacking me. Bandit. Uh-huh. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Talkative bandits, maybe? The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladled, spattering stew across the ground. That's good stew. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Oh. Help! Please help! Ah! One of the bandits gives Tinforth a kick as they pass him and he huddles. Oh no. Okay, well, at least it's not 3 against 1. Help me, Tinforth. Get him! Before they get me. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, here, let's try this. Hopefully it doesn't hit Tinforth. Oh, is it a passive? Maybe. Oh, goodness, that was close. Okay, nope, that's second wind. Where is my heal? No heal? Wow. Oh, good, I got some veggies. Oh, okay, that's from both of them. Nice.
How do you do?
I seem to be doing well. I'm regenning, so I'm okay with that. By the flame. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in the Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know what you've just done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. I have reputation. Okay, harming a group will increase your negative... Oh, the bandits don't like me now. It never fails. The bandits never like me. I don't know why. Late for dinner. I didn't even know I was supposed to go to dinner. They're hiding I don't know if those are seeds or something, or if they're hiding their, tent is empty for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. Joy. Okay, well, there's all of that. Alright. Guess I'm doing okay. So, I'm gonna see if I can take on this bear. And then I am going to call it a day. We might want to sneak up on the bear. Just might want to sneak up on the bear. Where was he? Oh, he's like all the way over here. Alright. Or she. I guess I don't need to sneak right this second. Hopefully he doesn't come out of his cave. Alright. Here we are. Okay.
Not a sound.
Uh-huh. Now we shall see whether or not. So where? I guess I'm a little confused about the ability I took. Not exactly sure how it works. Is it a passive? Oh, it's very, very dark in here. What is that? Okay. Here we go. Well, I got first hit in. Oof. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going well. It sounded like things were breaking on me here. Bear hide. Nice. I'm not sure what this is, but I guess cave coral. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Oof. Great sword. Is he still alive? Surely not. Oh my. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs and filling them with a heavy chill. Reach out? You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow. Head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Oh no, did I just die? Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. Oh, I'm reliving his last moments. Oh man. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder, echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, and fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. What the heck happened? And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exultation, growing fainter and fainter, until you are alone once more. Well, I didn't say I was going to bring vengeance, but hopefully I get an option for justice. Wow. Why? My only question is why? So not a friend. Okay. So we're going to save and see what happens. Is he still here? Nope. He's gone. Alright. Well, we'll see if I see him. Ow. 8 hours. Alright. Okay. And we have made it to the Gilded Veil. So, I'm going to save it here. And possibly keep it on a little bit of a cliffhanger. This was our first look at Pillars of Eternity. I'm intrigued. I'm liking it so far. So, especially with, yeah, so far a few of the quests been unexpected. So, I may be hooked just a little bit. So, my big question for all of you is whether or not you would like me to continue this or not. And hopefully I've figured out the graphics issues with YouTube. I'll keep an eye on that. I'll leave it where it's at to see if that fixes that problem in the future. It's hit or miss when it happens, so I don't know if it depends on the game or if it's something I've set up or not. So I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, this is supposed to be rated M for mature, so I want to take into consideration there's people here that, you know, they watch this stuff, but they have young ones at home, and yeah, I don't know if something would come up that would be inappropriate for them to see. So there is that question of that, because I'd like to keep the options open for everybody. So this would be an option for, you know, some other people, but yet would leave out some others, which I hate to do, but it's hard to keep everything inclusive. And I'm finding it difficult to find RPGs that are not always rated M. So that is the dilemma I am running into. So take it as it comes. I guess there's a way I could always play it ahead of time, not save it. Of course, I would know what's going to happen, but at least then I could preview it for everybody. There is that option as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments if you would. Otherwise, we'll see. We shall see. I figured I'd play through the first look and leave it at that and play it on my own, but I'm still on the fence. So I need your help. Help me out. Let me know what you think, and everybody's very intrigued. I know it's an older game, so a lot of you may have already played it, but if there's any of you that are interested in continuing it, you know, let me know in the comments, or just, you know, let your voices be heard through the views. And that is a way to share your voice as well, if you're comfortable with that. But I am going to head out for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this first look of Pillars of Eternity. Hopefully I found another RPG to play. I haven't tackled a CRPG in a long time, because they seem to be such, they've gone from small endeavors to large endeavors anymore. So 100 hours to invest in a playthrough and a stream, I guess it seems kind of daunting for me. So we'll try it. We'll give it a try. See how far we go and see what happens. Enjoy the journey, whatever may come. So thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me. Always appreciate it. Bardman, thank you so much for the raid wherever you are. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow for It's either going to be Neverwinter. I'm assuming it's going to be Stonehearth because I just played Neverwinter yesterday. So trying to get a little bit of a mix in there, but not 5 days of a mix because Pinky was telling me that maybe that might be. Apparently there's such a thing as too much variety. So we'll see if that's the case. So we'll see if we need to narrow it down to 3 or 2 games. So I'll kind of watch it as we go and see what happens. But I will see you soon. New journeys wait in the next video. Hope to see you all there. Take care.